Hey everybody, got a video for you. I'm going to try to make it relatively quick, but I want to share a few things, so it might not be. Okay, Christmas is around the corner, right? It's coming up. I don't know if you do, but I think a lot of us have family members who don't prep. They think we're crazy, and they don't do it. But we still care about them, and we want them to have things that they need, if anything, so they don't come knocking on your door, wanting to use all this stuff that you've put aside for your immediate family. So, they're family. You got to love them. You got to help them no matter what. But, if you can get them thinking in the right direction by having a few items, that might help. Okay, you don't want to be too in their face about it. You might offend them. So, lead a horse to water, can't make them drink. So, one of the things I was going to suggest to you is a winter emergency roadside kit. Okay, and I'm going to show you one, and right here. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a little bit of the stuff that's in it. Now, this is just a suggestion, just trying to get you guys to think about how you could help out through Christmas, during Christmas, family members that don't prep, okay? Okay, first of all, it has an emergency triangle in it. It's got a folding shovel, 10-gauge jumper cables. What else does it have? Flat tire fixer, tow rope, 34-piece first aid kit, high visibility yellow highway blanket, and a safety vest. Okay, now it goes in detail of what all items. I just gave you the headings that are there. But really, it's a great kit. It's a really good kit. It doesn't slap them in their face with prepping. But during the winter, of course, in a lot of areas in the country, if you don't have the right things and you're stranded on the side of the road, you could be in a lot of trouble. This kit, if I remember right, was like $60, $64, something like that. Anyway, it was very inexpensive for what it is. And, I'm just trying to give you guys suggestions. I'm not saying go buy them a winter roadside kit. It's just an idea to get you guys thinking about what you could do for family members, when Christmas is here. Another thing you might want to consider is Walkie Talkies. Check these out. Okay, that's 4 Walkie Talkies for really cheap, okay? Less than $40. Those are $38 for 4 of them, and they're 5-mile range. Now 5 miles isn't a lot, but, hey, they're inexpensive. They'd be something that might be helpful to your family members. So, again, it's just a suggestion to get you thinking about what you could do for your family members at Christmas who don't prep. Okay, you can come up with a lot of this stuff yourself. So I just wanted you to, get to thinking about that. Okay. Second, I got a couple of pretty good deals. These prepper finds that you get every once in a while. I wanted to share them with you. Number one, these have been sitting on my desk for a couple weeks, maybe a month or so. But at any rate, they're both identical, both of them. They're two-way, they're CB radios, handheld CB radios. They're rechargeable if you buy rechargeable batteries for them, But the thing is, I'll just say it. There's, I believe it was RWP made a comment in one of his videos about communications. I believe it was him. But at any rate, on comms, communications is important. And I looked it up, and I did read about cities, towns, that are making it illegal to have ham radio towers in their town, sticking up there in the air. If comms were to go down, you need something. And possibly this would be, at least, before everything gets really bad, these CB radios might be a way to go. Now, this is just one. These are Cobra. They're old as the hills, but we checked them out, and they do work. Now, the prepper find. Would you like to guess what these cost? $2. They were listed for $20. My wife got them for $2. They are in excellent condition. So I can get this open and show you. But they're in excellent condition, and they're the full kit. Warranty cards and all that. Of course, none of that would work now because they're too old. But the fact of the matter is, they work. We tried them in the truck or car, and they work. You know, there's the radio. It's got a battery pack down here that's removable. The antenna, a charger for it, and do it in your car. Put it in your car. You know, it's just a great little radio. Typical, I believe it's 40 channel. Yeah, 40 channel radio. You know, we got for $2. Now they were in the shop, the hardware shop, for $20, but nobody was buying them. Doggone it, nobody was buying them. So my wife got them for $2. You know, what a deal. You know, listen, even if you don't like them, for $2, can't go wrong. And I'm just saying this to make a point. Look around, because there is always places you can go. You can go to garage sales. Won't have any during the winter, but you can go to garage sales. You can go to places like we have here, Hardly Used Shop, or, you know, I think a lot of towns have them. You could go to, if you live on the east or west coast, I know for the west coast for sure, there's swap meets everywhere on the weekends, and you could, maybe not during the winter, I can't remember. Even though I'm from LA County. But, you know, there's swap meets that you can get stuff at. You know, there's always something. Goodwill, you know, I don't know. But there's a lot of places that sell used items that are in perfectly good condition, like these, for super cheap, you know. It's kind of one of those prepper deal of the day kind of thing. All right, I was going to show you another one. And I think I'm going to get up and bring this to you because I want to make sure you can see it. But... got my son, okay, this was listed, if you can see, this was listed for $50 on the shelf in the store. I got it in a garage sale for $20, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Great, great sight, red dot sight, as you can see. I put it on my son, my son put it on this rifle. This is his rifle. But we got it for $20. It was $50. And we got it at a garage sale. Look around. Be sure to look around all over, you know. Like I said, I think a lot of towns, I know several around here, that have something like what, well, one town calls a hardly used shop. Another one calls it something else. I forget up there in north of us. But they're all over the place. And you can get items for real cheap. Look around and you can find stuff, because this was worth every penny. And in this case, $22. All right? So just thought I'd throw that out there to get you guys thinking about stuff. Remember your family members who don't prep at Christmas, and try to think of something that you know that they need or they could use that wouldn't really be slapping them in their face with prepping, but would be very helpful to them if there was an emergency. That's it. I hope you guys are doing great. Steve, there's your video. There's your video, brother. Steve's awesome. He says, I put up that video earlier, the welcome video, and Steve's like, cool video. I don't remember exactly what you said, brother, but the basis of it was cool video. Make a video, because I haven't put up a video on prepping in quite a while. So anyway, hope that helps you guys. That's it. Stay safe, stay alert. We'll talk to you again soon.